Hello, my name is Dwight Downey, Graphics Program Chair at Lenore Community College. I want to welcome you to our continuing education course, Adobe Visual Design Part 1. This course is meant to prepare you for the certification exams in Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Adobe InDesign. Again, this is the first of a two-part class. At the end of our first part, the second part will commence shortly after that. This course is entirely online in Moodle, which is our learning management system, and certainly you will need access to the internet, a computer that can run the Adobe Creative Cloud software, and an email account which the college provides for you. We will be providing licenses for those of you that do not already subscribe to Adobe Creative Cloud. If you already have Adobe Creative Cloud, then you can certainly continue using your own software. Those of you that need the software, a software license, first thing to do is to double check to make sure your hardware can run the software, and there's a link inside the Moodle page so you can check technical requirements. There's a short survey in there letting me know how many licenses we will need to acquire. The way it works in Moodle, if you haven't taken a course through distance education before, it just kind of works from the top down. So just kind of read from the top down. Make sure you click on everything. There are a lot of links throughout the course. That might be some colored text. You won't realize that it's a link until you click on it. So make sure that you click everything and just kind of explore, and you'll kind of see what we're dealing with. There'll be lots of videos and demonstrations throughout, so make sure you watch all of those. There will be lots of reading material. So if I ask you to read certain assignments and maybe there's a quiz or there's some kind of worksheet that you need to work through, make sure you do all of those things as you progress through the project. This is a project-based course. We're subscribing to the Adobe curriculum to prepare you for these exams. And so it's important that you read the material and you do the work in order so that you'll be properly prepared come exam time. The certification exams won't happen until you complete the second part of this series. If you need help along the way, certainly don't hesitate to reach out to me through email or text or whatever. My contact information is inside of the course. And again, it's important that you keep up with the work and you kind of work the process. I have yet to see an expert on any Adobe software. I've certainly met a lot of people who are pretty advanced in their skill level, and I consider myself one of those folks. I think Adobe Photoshop is up to version 21. I've been using it ever since version 1 or version 2. So, but there is so much to learn. So be patient. If this is your first time in working with Adobe software, be patient and make sure that you work the process and you read the material, and you have to practice. It's just like anything else. You have to practice at this stuff. I always recommend to students, do multiple projects. If I only assign you one project, continue to keep practicing that project or work on something else. Pay attention to things that you might see, that mail that you might get, or a brochure that you might pick up, or some other printed material, some packaging. Think about what it took to put that together. Sometimes it's real good practice to try to recreate something that has already been produced, and that kind of walks you through the process of how things get put together. And that's kind of the goal of this course, is to try to give you some introductory knowledge and working knowledge of Illustrator, Photoshop, and InDesign, and realize how they all work together. And realizing what software should I use for what application. So it's important, again, that you gain a firm understanding of what we're trying to accomplish through the projects. Pay attention to the course objectives and project objectives, and make sure you complete each project. A lot of the course is what we would call pass-fail, so you don't really get a grade. Either you completed it or you didn't, or if you didn't complete it thoroughly, I may send you a little note to say go back and complete it, so that you can get credit for it. Because again, if you don't practice at this stuff, you don't complete the projects, you're going to have a hard time. But be patient with yourself, like I said, and don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any trouble. We can do some Zoom video meetings one-on-one. If you need additional help, I certainly don't mind doing that. Again, good luck in the class. Don't hesitate to reach out. Don't get too far behind before you are completely lost. Some students can get frustrated with software they've never used before. So you got to be patient at it. You got to play with it. You got to practice at it. One other thing I'd like to mention is that if you do need additional help, again, don't hesitate to contact me. I can't emphasize that enough. And practice, practice, practice. That's the only way you're going to get better at this. So good luck in the class, and let me know if I can do anything to help you.